time on Repair and Share, I'm trying something new. We're gonna share the experience with my buddies. I'm not gonna be the one driving. It's kind of what this channel is all about, repair and share. So I'm excited. There's gonna be some cool stuff coming up. Let's go. All right, guys, there she is. This is pretty much how I picked it up. It's already been in one race, but they've changed the rules since then, so I've cut out the roll bar, and we've got to put a roll cage in here now. It is a stick shift manual. Little bit of a disadvantage with a 4-cylinder, but the stick shift should give us a little bit of advantage. Kind of looks like headers on it already. I don't know. Previous owner says he upgraded the injectors to a little bit larger size, so hopefully that'll help us. But it's already stripped out. It's got a mount for a seat. Runs good. Has a net for the window. He was nice enough to throw in some new steel wheels too, because the rules say you can't have aluminum. You could see where he's already been rubbing. And you know what they say, rubbing is racing. I think he said it was a wall, like at the Freedom Factory. I don't even know if I think they've changed the color of the wall since then. We got to find some different tires though. These little pizza cutters are pretty smooth. He's had a spot back here to put weights. He said it would help keep the back of the truck planted during the race. He said it helped, so maybe we'll play around at practice with that. But took a Sawzall last night and got this back glass out. The new rules say there's no glass on the sides or the back. Just kind of poked a hole through with the screwdriver, got the Sawzall blade in, and just kind of kept it flush and had it out in a couple minutes. They say you can keep the front glass, so we're gonna keep it for now. We even painted all the spider webs and everything. Yeah, my daughter helped me mask off some of the parts, and she spray painted this thing with me, so it's pretty cool. It was fun. I think she enjoyed it. I think she got purple on her shoes that day, or on her sandals. But we got some runs and stuff, but hey, it'll work. Guys, Danger Ranger 9000 is 3 days away. We've got the cage in, we've got a lot of the big stuff done. We still have a handful of things to finish up. I've got a dry erase board with some things on it here, but got the truck painted, got the cage, it's welded in, kind of put some spray paint on it just so it looks okay and it's not gonna rust, but it should be fun. This is my last free day really to work on it, and then we'll hopefully get it there on time on Saturday and get this thing through tech. Trying to make it stand out. Cage looks decent. Look at these welds. Professional. Jason did that, my buddy. Figured since he's going to be the one piloting it this time that would use his welding skills. And it turned out pretty good. Any bigger of a cage and the doors wouldn't close. Any smaller and it would be hard to drive this thing. So this kit is really good for these small trucks. Only bar we had to notch was this one. Had to make it a little bit shorter, it was a little bit too long, and we just notched one end, and then the rest of it just kind of went together. Pretty close to the ceiling too. Can't get your finger in here. Like it's up there. As far as hooking it to the frame, some big channel here, 2-inch channel. I guess that's tube, square tube, but it's decent. Like that's some heavy. We had to turn the welder up pretty high to buzz these into the frame. And I was looking at the frame from the other side, and I could see the orange glow penetrating through from the other side. So I know we got good penetration on these welds. The reason I was looking from the other side, because this is the gas tank. And there's lines inside the frame rail here. So my face was right up in there with a flashlight, making sure everything was okay, and that no one blew up. We had to cut holes in the floor so we could get, the welder in there and do the top parts, which the rules say you can do that. So we're okay there. I bought some peel and stick insulation or some dyno mat stuff, and we're gonna cover up all these so Jason doesn't die of fumes in here. Should be pretty fun though. The paint is just house paint. Used a cheap Wagner sprayer. This 1 gallon exactly did the whole truck. We got some decals to put on. I got to put on numbers. Handful of things left to do. I wish we had some weights to put back here. They say you could go faster if you had some weights. Fuel pump wire is still loose under there. I need to fix that. Got to get the seat, tighten the battery cables. The harness, the 5-point harness still has to go in. So we got quite a few things to do in one afternoon here. I got to change the wheels and tires. And these are the used tires that I got. You can see they're stretched on that 10-inch wide wheel. These are 225. It's all I could find for the budget. They're in decent shape, but they're kind of stretched. I'm not sure what PSI to run on these things. They might heat up, so they might grow as the race goes on. I'm not sure, but I'm thinking a higher PSI because they're stretched on there. I actually got they're staggered sizes. These Cooper Cobras they're 235/70, so they're a little bit taller. And so I don't know how we should stagger these. We'll figure it out. Someone told me you're supposed to put the taller ones on the outside of the track and the smaller ones on the inside of the truck. And that way, on the inside of the track, they'll have to travel less, and it'll kind of help steer you around the track. But I don't know. This might be a kind of too much of a stagger. I mean, these things that's a lot different. So I kind of was wanting to put the smaller ones on the back of the truck just to help out the gearing with this 4-cylinder. It looks like a lot of guys had smaller tires in the YouTube videos I watched from last year. So yeah, we're getting it figured out. Hopefully get this thing ready to go by Saturday morning. Well, I got the wheel off. Might as well inspect the brakes here. There's some pads left on there. Definitely tell this thing's been sitting for a little bit, but they'll shine back up with some use. Some cobwebs. I'm sure it's fine.
Go through basically the Ranger stuff first. We'll go through the Pro Truck stuff second. Spectator drag we're going to go through last. The sponsor this event, so let's give them a round of applause.
Third felt faster. What do you think? Third felt faster? I think it felt faster.
He timed you.
It didn't sound faster, but it felt faster.
He timed you. It looked like third was faster.
Third was faster. Could you hear me at all when I was shouting at you guys or no?
Yeah, but you can't hear me at all. I was like trying to tell you stuff.
I could hear like muffled mumbling, but that's it. I was trying to follow them and keep up with them. It was like impossible. Like the speed they were going in, like I would have slowed out. When they enter, it feels like you're flying. But no, you're not flying. You're like buckle in there, huh? Yeah, after a couple laps, I'm like, relax, just drive it. But like when I first went out there, like I went to the corner, I was like, oh, I can't turn my head far enough to look around the corner. I don't even know. I couldn't see. I couldn't turn far enough to look in this mirror. Really? To see that mirror, I couldn't turn far enough to see that mirror.
Pro trucks in mandatory race. Pro trucks, you guys are up. The practice session runs from 2 o'clock. From 1:30 to 2 o'clock. Pro trucks.
You're bouncing.
Yes.
Bouncing. It looks
bouncy.
We can see you bouncing.
It looks bouncy compared to the other trucks, huh?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I wonder what the camera got.
Probably just shook the battery out of it. It's still there. I'm good with it. Yeah. That one. We don't really need any cameras pointing backwards. There'll be no one there. Some people laughing at them.
Well, hold on. What if they're laughing at you?
Oh, there you go. Some good stuff. It's really squirrely. Like I want you to drive it. It's really squirrely.
It's just doing this number the whole time.
Yeah. It's the whole time. It feels like you're about to start going like that. We did it. We did the second gear pulls, and it was slower than the third gear, right? So I think what happened is you run out of power on the straight.
Seems like it.
You were just
And it very good. And then it's like that's it.
Yes, yeah.
Barely. It's screaming the whole time.
Yeah. The second it runs out of power. That's the problem.
But at third, you're pulling the whole time, right?
Yeah, but it's you don't run it out though. You know, like. I don't know.
Why do I smell clutch?
Yeah, just burn it.
No, don't burn it. Just rev it and let it dump it. It might give it a little boost.
Was it?
Put a turbo in this thing.
Go get one. You got one?
No.
Oh man.
Seal it off with one of them.
Yeah, but I wasn't. It wasn't nerve wracking. Like I knew he was gonna pass me, and like it was easy for him to pass me. It's not like I pulled over and let him pass me. He just passed me because he could. You know? No, not gonna beat anybody behind me, Alex. I like you thinking that's so.
I mean, unless they try to overlap you.
He has no confidence
In the vehicle.
Remember, if you can't pass them, move them out of the way.
Bash him.
You guys need to start making your way
But I need to be on this side of the dry shaft because this is going to be spinning. So I need to be, you know, on this side, closest to the tip. Finish the race, you might end up in a pretty good spot.
Right? Finishing alive, that's the goal, right?
Yeah.
Is that the? Well, the strap is gone for the tank, right?
Yes.
It's like not there.
Yes.
So Jason's been driving this whole time with just one strap.
And look, this leaf spring is broken in the back.
Where?
Look, see it's got wire around it? That'll keep it together.
Oh, speaker wire right there. It's good.
Oh, together.
The transponder's still on there.
Passenger side, right?
It's falling down a little bit. Oh, this tank's going up. Dude, you see the tank move?
Kick off the line.
Oh yeah, that's gonna definitely stabilize the back.
Should we check the fuel or?
There's no way it's running out. No way, right?
Chris said they're pretty pretty bad on gas.
You could run them.
It's a lot.
It's towed in? Didn't you say 60? Oh, 65 and 63?
Yeah. It's more shorter.
In the back, right? Yeah.
Side out, because he's always.
Drivers got to get all their safety equipment put on.
And then them bolts are here.
Third gear and sending it.
Here's Sandy.
All right. Hey, have fun.
All right, man.
Big purple go-kart.
second gear.
He's spinning in front of him.
The crowd's going crazy over there. He's still ahead of Jason. Oh, that was a checker.
got top 10.
I think you ended up with 8.
Oh, dude.
Same truck Kevin always drives.
Oh, man.
Another trophy. Kevin so
That was awesome. What was the deal with that? What did he say?
Oh, I conked it out, and he's like, "Get her going." I was like, "Okay." I just did a couple more. But
You were by yourself.
I seen them talking to the leader. I was like, "Ah, that's good."
Oh, that was awesome.
Hey, good job.
Jason.
That's the first time he floored it. I was floored it the whole time. Yeah, pretty good, right? I think that's how I stayed in. How's it going? Patrick here. Patrick, hey, what's up, man? Jason, nice to meet you. Yeah, buddy, Eric. Nice to meet you. Yeah.
I noticed you started getting faster. Like you.
Yeah. I started diving in later.
Yeah.
Like from high, and I could hold it longer. Yeah.
No, Sergio, we
was
saw
the
that.
key.
We saw that.
Right behind this fella for a little bit, shining like right behind.
Right. Yeah. I tried a few different things. You know,
Yeah.
I tried keeping a low track, and I tried like the middle track, and then
Dude, me and him were proud of
I
you.
was like high, low. That was like the ultimate way. Like I think when I was doing high, low, I was just diving in too late.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, or too soon.
Too soon.
And then trying to just hug the corner all the way around. Really.
I did.
You did great.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Super fun. Looked like
It was fun. It was fun. And like in the beginning, it was nerve wracking. You know, because like chatter, and it was breaking loose.
Where their trucks weren't really making any movement, yours were like
Yeah, exactly.
not even going that fast.
You gotta server track, man.
You're getting better. Yeah, you definitely got better.
You know where the third magnet is?
It might be in the truck.
What do you want
There's
this?
the one already.
Is that ours or theirs?
It has a number 2 on it.
That's the people, so I got to run that back up there. He's got to get his ID back.
Okay.
Put that in your
You gotta get your
pocket.
ID back.
All right, guys, thanks for coming along. We didn't win. We did finish. Did we have fun? Heck yes. I think we brought a knife to a gunfight, though. This 4-cylinder Ranger, severely underpowered. We had a blast, though. Everybody there really enjoyed it. Gotta say thanks to Cleetus and his crew out there at the Freedom Factory. That was awesome. And we'll definitely do it again. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. See ya.